Hello, Hafrozullah Khan here. In this class, we will look at the installation of the FTK Imager interface. Now, most of this module will be based on the practical of installing the FTK Imager. So, installing on the Windows desktop or your workstation, I'm pleased to tell you that it is a relatively straightforward and easy process. But first and foremost, you must visit the exterior site in order to find the download link on the website. You will also be able to find other resources available to you on the exterior website, such as release notes and up-to-date user guide for the version that you are downloading. And even in the FTK Imager, after downloading, if you go for the help section, there you will find the user guide. Even there you can access the same thing. So no worries, you can either download it from FTK Imager or you can visit the website. I'm glad to tell you that no need of that user guide. Why? Because you are going to learn all the things in this course from A to Z. So I can say that no need of any user guide if you are done with this course. Okay, so coming back, once after visiting the website of exterior, once you have located the download link, it is a relatively simple sign up process, but we will need to provide a valid email address. We need to fill the form. We need to provide our name, email, organization, and our designation, etc. Once you have followed the link, you can then install it onto the local drive. Once that is successfully installed, you can then go ahead and configure your interface. So coming up, we are going to take a demonstration and a look at all of these features in the process of installing FTK Imager onto your Windows workstation. We are then going to have a quick overview and explore and configure the interface. Okay. And so for this demonstration, I'm using a Windows 11 professional client, and it is a 64-bit version of that operating system. Now most of the operating system is 64-bit nowadays, but even we have 32-bit version of the operating system. Even I used to have. So if you are going to run the FTK Imager, so keep that in mind, you need 64-bit operating system. The reason why I am using 64-bit and why you have to use 64-bit operating system, in the sense, starting from the version 3.4.2 of FTK, the FTK Imager is now only available as a 64-bit application. Okay, before that we used to get 32-bit and 64-bit as well. Both versions will easily download it from the website. If your system is 32, then you can download it. If your system is 64, you can download the 64 version. But starting from 3.4.2, the FTK is coming only, and it is available only for 64-bit application. So please use 64-bit applications. Okay. So browse to the FTK Imager setup file by visiting exterior site. Remember, I said to you that this will ask me to register by using a valid email address. Once you have downloaded it, you can then select it from the download folder, which will then allow you to go through the normal process of installing that locally onto your machine. Click download to download the latest released version of FTK Imager. Browse to the location where you wish to save the installed file and click save. So when the download is complete, browse to the location where it was saved. Now execute the setup file by double clicking it or right click and run as an administrator. On the welcome screen, click Next. Read and accept the license agreement, then click Next. Do one of the following. Accept the default installation location. Browse to a different destination folder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that. It's a good idea to notice the location of the path to which it's being installed. Program files and a folder is going to be created called FTK Imager. Okay. Then let me click Next. In the ready to install screen, click Next. Once the installation has taken place, which won't take very long at all, you get the option to launch directly to FTK Imager. I'm going to go ahead and do just that. Once the application is launched successfully, you can see that it goes into the default view. So do one of the following. Mark the launch access data FTK Imager box to force Imager to run immediately after the installation is complete, or else you can leave the box unmarked to run the newly installed program at a later time. So this is about the installation of FTK Imager. Now the FTK Imager has been installed on our workstation. Okay.